And Karnataka has also said that a top secretary in the CM's office knew all along about the illegal mining scam. So what's going on? It's not being debated across the country. But when three scams are staring at the Congress party, we can't but ask that question. Where is the accountability now?
The Congress government in Karnataka is reeling under the weight of three massive scams. The 187 crore treasury loot, the Muda land allotment scam, and now an illegal stone mining scam in which CM Siddaramaya's additional secretary is in legal trouble. In all these three cases, the role of the chief minister and his office is directly under the scanner.
Another scam has been come up which is about illegal stone mining. It is about, a place, Baby Hills is a place near Mandya of Pandavapura Taluk, wherein the stone mining, illegal stone mining has been happening since long. Now the Lokayukta has been filed a report saying that since 2003 until 2018, the illegal mining has been happening continuously.
The Enforcement Directorate, probing the treasury loot, has arrested a minister who was shunted recently, senior leader and MLA Nagendra.
ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ ಅವರನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ ಅವರೇ ಈಗ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿಲ್ಲ? ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಾತ್ರ ಇದೆಯಾ ಸರ್? ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಮೌನವಾಗಿದ್ದ ಪಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಂತೆ ಸರ್?
Even the Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar was at a loss for words.
ಸರ್, ವಾಲ್ಮೀಕಿ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ನಿಗಮದ ಹಣ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಹಣಕಾಸು ಇಲಾಖೆಯ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿಯಿಂದನೇ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ರಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಸರ್. ಹಣಕಾಸು ಇಲಾಖೆ CM ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಅವ್ರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು.
ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹಣಕಾಸು ಇಲಾಖೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಫೈಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ?
ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮುಜಾರಾಗಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಇಡೀ ಇದು ದಾಳಿ.
What makes matters worse for the Congress is that the ED says the money stolen from the treasury was used in the recent Lok Sabha election. Will it end here, or will the buck stop in New Delhi? That's the burning question.
Joining us on the burning question this evening are Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP. I have Abhishek Sudhir, who's a political analyst. I'm just checking if I got this wrong, but he's leaning towards the BJP. I hope I got that right. Shyam Prasad Mekka hasn't joined the debate today. He was supposed to join until a minute ago. Raghu Rodderi is the spokesperson of the Congress in Karnataka. He's joining us live on the show.
Hi, Niranjan.
Hi, Raghu. And I have Abdul Razak Khan. Abdul Razak leans towards the Congress. He's a political analyst. And he's joining us live from our studios in Bengaluru. Okay, let me go across to Sanju first. I'll get Sanju to respond and then we'll open up the debate. Sanju, there are three scams. The third one just, was broken by Republic Kannada this morning. The most shocking aspect in what was just speculated that the treasury loot, 187 crore looted from a fund meant for scheduled tribes, the Valmiki Corporation Board. These are government funds. Government money, 187 crore, meant for the poorest of the poor, looted. We traced that money to some of the companies. In fact, we at Republic Kannada in Bengaluru, we went to some of these companies to prove that they were dummy firms. When the story broke 1.5 months back, right? Finally, ED has stepped in day before yesterday, right? And the ED has said today that of the 187 crore, 20 crore was used by Nagendra and his associates, a former sitting minister until recently, a former minister today, arrested now, to fund Congress party's election in Ballari. So if I'm reading this right, Congress stole from the government, Congress stole from the people and funded the high command in fighting the elections in Ballari. That's what the Enforcement Directorate has said. I'm not saying it. Sanju, if I can get your response to that and I'll open it up.
Thank you. First and foremost, on a lighter note, I am so glad to see pro-BJP against Abhishek Sudhir's name. I'm quite surprised myself, but these kind of positive surprises are always welcome. That's on a lighter note. On a more serious note, I have this to say. I think Republic Kannada, and you in particular, Niranjan, I think you know more about Karnataka politics than any of us on the panel here today. You guys have done a brilliant job in one expose after the other. And I actually posted a tweet on X today in the morning saying, why is it that, mainstream media has been absolutely conspicuous by its silence on the Muda scam, where Siddaramaiah, the sitting chief minister from the Congress in Karnataka, his wife Parvati, is allegedly at the epicenter of this entire controversy. Then you have the Scheduled Tribe Corporation of Karnataka. That scam again is running into hundreds of crores, where the whistleblower P. Chandrasekharan has actually committed suicide, and he says that he was forced to make unauthorized transfers to the tune of almost 95 crores from one bank account to another. And Union Bank of India, one of their employees is also involved, and the Union Bank of India has actually filed a case against the Karnataka ST Corporation and also named Siddaramaiah's government as one of the people that it would like to see going on trial. And the third and most important one, of course, is the stone mining scam, where again Siddaramaiah's closest confidant is at the epicenter of the controversy. To cut a long story short, to cut to the chase, the fact of the matter is this. The Congress came to power in Karnataka a little over a year back saying, oh, the BJP is deep-rooted and mired in corruption scandals. You remember that slogan of Congress? Everybody from Siddaramaiah to Rahul Gandhi to DK Shivkumar, they kept screaming from every available rooftop, "Arey BJP to 40% commission sarkara hai, 40% commission sarkara hai." I remember Santosh Patil, over 2 years back, he was a contractor. He committed suicide, and while committing suicide, in his suicide note, he wrote that the man he holds responsible for his dire state of affairs is K. Ishwarappa, who was then the Panchayat Raj Minister from BJP. The BJP not only refused to give him a ticket in the ensuing Karnataka Assembly polls, but the BJP asked him to step down, despite the charges never having been proved till date. The difference between BJP and Congress is this. While K. Ishwarappa was asked to resign, I failed to see even a single plausible explanation coming from Siddaramaiah or the Chief Minister's office in Karnataka. All he says is, oh, my wife was given these 38,000 square feet worth of land way back in 2021 when the BJP was in power, whereas the state BJP chief of Karnataka, K. Vijayendra, is on record that within a week, if Siddaramaiah does not come clear about his and his wife's involvement in the Muda scam, BJP in Karnataka will go on a hunger strike across the state. And when I say Muda, your audience needs to know it's the the Mysore Urban Development Authority related scam, wherein Siddaramaiah's wife has managed to she's gotten hold of acres and acres and acres of prime property in central Mysuru for a pittance. And if that is not corruption, tell me what is.
Now I want to ask, I'll straight away go across and get in a word from Raghu because he's in the Congress. Simple question, Raghu. It's a yes or no question, and then I'll open it up for you. You can respond. Was 187 crore swindled from the treasury? Yes or no?
Niranjan, who am I to say yes or no to this?
No, there's a reason.
The investigation agency is the one who has to say yes.
I have a follow-up question.
None of us.
Raghu.
Niranjan, please give me a minute.
There's a follow. No, I wanted to ask you yes or no.
Is not even
1 minute.
No,
Abdul,
I cannot answer.
Abdul, I'm asking Raghu. Let Raghu speak.
Me and you were
Question is to Raghu. I want to Raghu, I want to hear your response.
Yes or no to it.
No, I want to hear your response because I have in my hand SIT remand copy. SIT remand copy. You know what the SIT remand copy says? SIT answers to the government. SIT is under the government of Karnataka. It's not ED or CBI. SIT in its remand copy of the now arrested minister says 187 crore was transferred out of the treasury, which comes under the chief minister, who's also the finance minister. So how did the files move? How was the approval given? Did the CM really not know?
I got your point.
Yeah.
So 16 lakh crore has been waived off for the businessman and a rich man in the country. So I demand and I urge the government, Modi has to resign as well as Nirmala Sitharaman has to resign. Because
can you answer the Karnataka question first?
Of the common people of the country, 16 lakh crore has been waived off. So now I demand So why Modi has not given a resignation? Why Nirmala
Stop
Sitharaman
making
as the
stupid
finance minister
arguments.
has not resigned so
Do you know
far?
how many zeros are there in 16
So,
lakh
this is-
crore?
See,
Do you even know how many
I think
zeros are
maybe
there
many
in
of the
16
BJP
lakh crore?
guys has come
Stop
comes out
making
of the
flimsy
WhatsApp
arguments.
university.
From where
It's a
did you
fake
get this
data,
figure of
comes out
16
from-
lakh crore?
No, please, it is
Talk
my time.
about
Please
scam
wait.
in Karnataka,
It is
the
my
Muda
time.
scam involving Siddharamaya's wife.
Please,
Talk about
see,
the
this
stone
is-
mining
so-
This
scam
is not done.
involving
This is not done. Niranjan,
When a
One minute,
Niranjan, when the BJP spoke, we were absolutely silent.
Sanju, 1 second. Sanju, 1 second. Sanju, hold on. Sanju, I'll handle Raghu. I'll handle Raghu. 1 minute, I'll speak to Raghu.
BJP spoke, we were absolutely silent.
No, please don't speak at once. Abdul, don't. Sanju, just hold on, please.
This
Raghu,
cannot be.
no,
When
Abdul,
the
please.
BJP spoke, we kept quiet.
Abdul, you're not the
should keep
anchor.
quiet now.
You're not the anchor. If you want to be the anchor, please apply for a job at Republic First. 1 minute. Sanju, one second. Sanju, one second. Raghu, I'll have another debate. I promise you I'll have another debate. You know, we usually have the weekend debate, which is a longer format. We will debate all the scams. Today is about the Karnataka scam. I'm repeating my question.
So, the Karnataka
Did the
scam,
chief
even
minister,
Again, I'm telling you, see, today there
Is the chief minister answerable or not?
XMLC was arrested. XMLC has been arrested. So XMLC has been arrested and 47 crore misappropriation of fund and corruption scam
What rubbish
in the
is this guy talking?
Devraju Arsu truck terminal.
clueless.
Why the debate is not happening on that? So why there is a
Suchimita
biased
Rahul,
discussion on
an
this?
employee
So
of
BJP
Union
has to
Bank of
answer.
India.
Shriman,
She is the key
Transport
witness.
Minister
She
Shriram
has admitted
even though the Auditor
that
General has given the
unauthorized
strict
transfers
instruction
happen
and message
from one bank
saying
to
that
the
there is a
other
misappropriation in the
at the
47 crore
behest of
truck
Siddharamaiah
terminal scam.
government.
So BJP
We
has
have a
kept quiet,
witness, another
the Chief
witness
Minister
called
kept quiet and the
Satyanarayan
Transport Minister
Verma.
kept quiet. And
He's
today
also
none of
involved
the
in
people
this
BJP
scam.
is talking about.
In the
What moral right
Karnataka
BJP has
Maharishi
it? So when the
Valmiki
40%
Tribal
commission
Corporation
was
scam,
out,
he's
when
also
the
named
40% commission was
Siddharamaiah
out,
and his confidants.
1 second, please don't speak over each other. 1 minute.
busy in making
You have
money,
proceeds
in the
of
scams,
crime.
corona
Raghu.
You have a whistleblower.
More than
You have
2,500
witnesses.
crore
And you're
scam
still
was
sitting
there.
here and
1 second.
BJP does not
Say-
have
One more.
any
Sanju,
moral-
1 second.
BJP
Raghu.
does not have any moral to talk
Raghu.
about corruption.
Raghu.
Okay.
Raghu.
And
1 minute.
as a
1 minute.
Congressman, I'll tell
I'm-
you, Congress does not spare. Niranjan, 1 minute. Congress does not spare anyone who involves.
Then why don't? Then why is the chief minister?
Why has Siddharamaiah not resigned when his wife is involved in the Muda
more than
scam?
75 officers who are involved in
Siddharamaiah's
corruption,
wife Parvati
including
is
BJP's corruption
reportedly
scam.
involved
All
in the
executive
Muda
engineers and
scam
others
for
who are
having
involved in
acquired
corruption,
more than
we've already,
38,000 square
suspended
feet
them
of prime
and under the
property
investigation.
in
So
prime
now let's
Okay.
locations of
come back to the point
myself
what you're
by
talking about,
flouting the rule book. So don't give me lectures on
Please, what
ethics
is
and
happening in
morality.
2011?
When will
BJP,
Siddharamaiah
then
resign?
BJP
It's
chief
not about
minister.
that.
1 minute. Sanju, 1 second. Sanju, 1 second. Raghu. Sanju, wait. Sanju, pull back. Sanju, pull back. I'll tell you. Sanju, pull back 1 second. Sanju, just pull back 1 second. Yeah. 1 minute. Please don't. Sanju, please. 1 second. Nobody can hear anybody. Sanju, 1 second. Raghu, I started by asking you about the chief minister and the treasury loot. 187 crore scam. You started talking about Modi government and then you came to some arrest and the arrest has been made. I just saw that a former... 1 minute. Speak. 1 minute. I'll give you a turn. Wait.
Please
Wait,
talk about that.
I just told you, let me tell the facts, okay? Yeah, a former BJP MLC has been arrested in a 47 crore truck terminal fraud today. His name is DS Viraya, okay? He has been arrested, okay.
Former.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'm going across to Abhishek Sudhir. Abhishek Sudhir, it's a simple question. There are 3 scams, okay? It's in the public domain.
No, add 4. See, no, they add the...
1 minute.
One also, Mr.
Raghu,
President.
I'm the anchor. Let me ask the question.
No, I'm requesting you.
No, 1 minute. There are 3 scams related to the Congress party, sir. If there are 4 scams, tell me which is the 4th. I will add that also. I don't know. I know about 3 scams right now. One is treasury loot. Second is the Muda land scam, which is being questioned. Third, today the illegal mining Lokayukta report directly mentions the secretary in the CM's office. The reason why we're asking this question is because the the buck has to stop somewhere, and in this particular case, it seems to be stopping at the Chief Minister's office. Your take on it?
Look, the simple point is, Niranjan, they waived the constitution and said Jai Samvidhan. Then adhere to the spirit of the constitution. You're stealing from Adivasis. You're stealing from the Maharishi Valmiki Scheduled Tribes Development Corporation. Your own state government has constituted an SIT. Your own minister Nagendra has resigned. The ED has arrested him in a PMLA case. How has this scam come to light? The scam has come to light because an accounts department officer of the Scheduled Tribes Development Corporation took his own life. He committed suicide. And in his suicide note, Mr. Chandrasekharan, that accounts department officer, exposed the scam. A person has taken his life, a person has committed suicide. We are told in Karnataka, Niranjan, that there is no money for guarantees.
Yes.
We are told that in Karnataka, for free bus rides, for the Griha Lakshmi Yojana, they need to raise milk prices, they need to raise petrol prices, that there is no money to fund the guarantees. Where will there be money to fund guarantees? The first guarantee of the Congress party has always been corruption. Whether I am pro-BJP or pro-Congress, it does not matter. The fact remains that corruption as an art has been mastered by the Congress party. We all know that their leaders are tainted with corruption from top to bottom. Their own government has instituted an inquiry. He has been arrested by the ED. How is Siddaramaiah not resigned? In the Muda scam, Mysore Urban Development Authority scam, land has been allotted to Siddaramaiah's wife. His own family members are involved in the scam.
What is wrong?
Congress
What is
stands
wrong?
for corruption.
What
The
is
C in
wrong?
INC
Who
stands
did
for
that? It is
corruption.
the
The
BJP
people of
government.
Karnataka have had enough of this
Yes,
corruption.
When
One minute.
because
I'll
you
give it
are
one minute.
blaming the chief
Raghu and
minister.
Abdul Razak. Raghu and Abdul Razak, don't jump the gun. Please don't heckle. Okay, I'll tell you the Muda
All
scam.
that I'm saying is,
1 minute.
They heckle Niranjan.
1 minute. Why are you heckling?
They feel sorry for the loss of
No, why
life
you
of the
heckling?
department officer.
1 minute.
Your minister Nagendra has put pressure on that man.
Raghu and Abdul,
Carry out
please
those
don't
legal
heckle.
transfers, and he has taken his life. Corruption, you have destroyed one more family.
Yeah.
For
But I want to ask
75
them.
years, the Congress party has been destroying every family in India because of their corruption.
A particular
You talk about Jai
allocation.
Samvidhan.
The BJP government itself has made a
Indira
mistake.
Gandhi institutionalized
So it is a
corruption. The
mistake
license
of
raj was
BJP
invented by the Congress
Raghu,
party.
1 second.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, on a lighter note.
Express some
Talk
condolences for the
about
life of that
electoral
poor accounts department officer.
Yeah.
Do you feel sorry for him taking his life? Your minister should be booked for abetment of suicide. Your minister should be booked in a
what
murder
happened
case
to
for
the
abetment of
KS
suicide.
Vishwappa? Why he was
What are you
just
talking
given
about? Have
left
some
of-
shame.
He was just resigned
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
after
ನಾಚಿಕೆ
what
ಇರಲಿ ರೀ.
happened. Santosh,
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
three people
ನಾಚಿಕೆ
have committed
ಇರಲಿ.
suicide in
ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ
Karnataka previous
ತಿಂತೀರಾ?
government.
75
When
ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ
Santosh
ದುಡ್ಡು ತಿಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
Patil
ಸಾಕಾಗಿಲ್ವಾ?
and,
ತಿಂದು ಇನ್ನು 75 ವರ್ಷ ತಿಂತೀರಾ ನೀವು? ತಿಂತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ದುಡ್ಡು?
ನೀವು-
ನಿಲ್ಸಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ರೀ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ
ದುಡ್ಡು ತಿನ್ನೋದು
ನಾಚಿಕೆ-
ನಿಲ್ಸಿ.
No, 1 minute.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಇರ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ.
Raghu.
ಅವಮಾನ
1 minute.
Entire-
1 minute.
Constitution of
One second. 1 minute. Okay. Let me 1 second. Let me come in. Abhishek.
Corruption.
On a lighter note.
Not the corruption. By the corruption, to the corruption.
1 minute. Raghu.
Moral right?
Raghu.
Eating money, that's all you guys.
1 minute. Abhishek, I don't know what you've
Shame
eaten
on you.
since. 1 minute. Abhishek, I don't know what you've eaten since the last time you came to the Republic studio. But usually at Republic we used to pull out old tapes of people who change their stands on issues. But I must say this has been a very fast one.
I have not changed my
Abdul
stand. I have
Razak.
always been against corruption. I have called out corruption wherever I see it.
We'll make a tape dedicated to you for the next debate. I promise you. One tape is coming up.
Go ahead,
Dedicated to Abhishek Sudhir in the next debate. Abdul hasn't spoken. Abdul, I'll repeat the question. Is the CM answerable?
Definitely, he is the person in charge. Now, first, let me tell you, let there be a probe, let the outcome come out. Now, of late, the BJP, after having a disastrous, poor performance in the Lok Sabha election, is thinking that this is something kind of a ray of
Prime
hope
Minister
for them
Modi
to
is
clinch on these
in
kind of
power
issues
for
and
the
say that the
third
Congress
term
is
running.
totally corrupt.
Your Congress party was reduced to
Madam,
99
please
seats.
keep quiet.
Not even
Madam,
100 seats.
Niranjan, this is not the way you...
Okay, Sanju, give him. Sanju, give him. Sanju.
Niranjan,
give him.
speak this way. Ask her to
1 minute. 1 minute.
I have been quiet when she was
1 minute. Sanju, give him a minute, please. Sanju, give him a minute.
Is destined to be in the opposition till 2024.
No, Sanju. one minute.
Please,
Sanju,
don't be
Sanju, 1 minute.
desperate here.
14
Sanju.
I will give you list of names.
You got
Sanju.
just one state.
I will give you list of names.
Sanju, 1 second.
madam.
Sanju, 1 second.
Your party.
Sanju, please don't interrupt him, Sanju.
Bhattacharya Janata
Just one
Party.
seat in West
1 minute.
Bengal.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yeah. Abdul, complete your point.
You were wiped out.
Abdul, he hasn't spoken for even 10 seconds. I request you let him at least make a point for a minute, and then I'll give you a chance to rebut him.
The topic is Karnataka scams. The topic is not Narendra Modi.
I'm okay. Abdul, come to the point.
topic is scams in
Abdul, come to the
Karnataka.
point.
The
Otherwise, it
topic
gets
is
very
not
difficult,
Narendra
man.
Modi.
Come on.
Stick to the topic.
Please keep
Stick to the
quiet.
topic.
Don't be desperate.
Okay,
You will get a chance to
1 minute.
speak. Don't be desperate.
Syllabus per
I am
Abdul.
coming to the topic.
Talk about
Niranjan,
the
this
Lukas
madam-
scam, where Siddaramaia's wife is
Sanju, please.
Talk about the stone.
Sanju, I've asked him the question. Let him respond. Please give him 30 seconds to
Professional
respond at least. Go ahead,
Give
Abdul.
out her speech. You give her a chance to talk at the
Abdul, go ahead.
Narendra Modi.
lower down the
You are
fader.
always
sir,
out
not-
of
Abdul,
syllabus.
go ahead.
If you're out of syllabus,
Sanju, I request you. Sanju, I request you, please. Sanju, I request you, please. Sanju, I request you, please. 30 seconds. Yeah, go
Lower
ahead.
down her faders, man.
No, we don't lower faders. Tell me.
Who the hell are you to ask Niranjan to lower my fader?
No.
He's the anchor.
Abdul, make your point, man. We're wasting
Oh,
time.
don't be desperate,
1 minute.
madam. Na khaunga, na khane dunga.
Abdul.
Na khaunga,
Abdul.
na khane dunga was a BJP caption.
Karnataka government is moving.
BJP is no more Bharatiya Janata Party.
Yeah, please don't.
It is
One
Bhattacharya
minute.
Janata Party.
1 minute.
अरे शर्म तुम करो.
Siddaramaiya government.
Abdul, come to the point,
धिक्कार दिया तुम लोगों
man.
को.
Abdul, come to the point.
अभी मोदी बैसाखियों पे है.
Abdul, come to
अभी
the
मोदी
point.
बैसाखियों पे है.
Siddaramaiya's wife.
बिहार
Sanju,
Sanju falling down.
Sanju, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute.
My fair
Sanju,
ED.
I'm requesting you, 1 minute. Sanju, 1 second. Sanju, 1 second.
Oh, shut up.
You said you will
Talk
give 1
about
lakh rupees to every
electoral
woman
bonds.
per year.
Do you have a
There
face?
is 1 lakh rupees per
Do you
annum
have a
to every
face?
woman. So many women lined up outside
Don't be
government offices.
desperate.
You are
Don't
a
be
radical
desperate.
bigot.
I will expose you.
सरकार से जुदा होने
I
वाली
will
गैंग में
expose
से
you.
एक
You
हो
just
आप.
shut up.
You are the person who believes that the earth is flat.
My foot. My
आपकी
foot
किताब-
to your statement.
आपकी किताब बोलती है the earth
My
is flat.
foot to your
आपकी
statement.
किताब बोलती है
Just
मरने के
shut
बाद
up.
जन्नत में हमको बाहर
Please mind your language, both. 1 minute. Please mind your language. Please mind your
Please shut
language.
up.
Madam.
Please mind your language,
Madam.
okay?
Officials
Please mind your language.
Don't be
No.
desperate.
You are not even
Please
an
mind your
official
language.
spokesperson of the Congress.
I will tell you.
आपकी आसमानी
Right from
किताब बोलती है
Janardhan
earth
Reddy
is flat.
to Ajit
You belong to
Pawar.
an ideology which says
Praful Patel, Suvendu Adhikari.
सरतन से जुदा ऐसी आइडियोलॉजी के करता धरता हो आप शट अप एंड
just
डोंट
shut this
लेक्चर मी ऑन
shameless
एथिक्स
thing,
डोंट लेक्चर
Please,
मी
yeah, 1 minute. Abdul, please, 1 minute.
shameless
Abdul,
thing.
I'm sorry, you know. Sanju, 1 second. Sanju, 1 second. Sanju, 1 second.
Shameless thing.
Sanju, I'm requesting you, 1 minute.
No, this cannot be this way.
1 minute, 1 minute.
in which Mallikarjun
Abdul, you need to.
Targeted
No, 1
because
minute.
of my religion.
I disagree.
Am I being targeted because of my religion?
Sanju, 1 minute. 1 minute. See, Abdul.
Am I being talked
Abdul,
about
1 minute.
because of my religion? Am I being targeted because of
1 minute. But you mind your language, Abdul.
छाप हो आप
Abdul, you mind your language.
मदरसा छाप हो आप
Oh,
शांत हो जाओ, मदरसा छाप
1 minute. Sanju, can he speak for 30 seconds? He has not spoken for 30 seconds. Can I get for
I
30
will
seconds,
mind my
please?
language.
30 seconds. Abdul Razak.
I will not mind my language
30 seconds, Abdul Razak. Make your point.
product
Make your point.
Please don't be desperate. I will expose everything. with
Make your
facts.
point.
you are a bigot
1 minute. Sanju,
belong
1
to
second.
the
Sanju, 1 second.
Shameless
Sanju, let him make his
thing.
point.
Keep quiet.
You know, guys, please. You know,
Ask
both
this shameless
Sanju
thing to
and
please
1
keep
minute.
quiet.
Mind your language, Abdul. Please mind your language.
man is insane.
I'm telling
I'm
you, please
asking her
mind
to
your
keep
language.
Quiet. Why is she heckling? Did I speak? Did I
Because you
speak
are
when
not
she spoke? Why
talking
can't she
on
mind her
the topic
language?
of the discussion. The topic of the discussion is not Narendra Modi today. The topic of
Okay.
the discussion is scams in
Okay.
Karnataka. You are talking
Okay.
outside syllabus and I will heckle you. You are talking outside the topic. I will heckle you.
Okay.
Niranjan is the anchor. You are not the anchor. I will
Niranjan,
do
if you
what I
cannot
need to
please.
do.
act
1 minute.
as-
Sanju, I'm requesting you. Sanju, I'm requesting you. 1 minute. Sanju, I'm requesting you. You know what happens is, Sanju, people our viewers are intelligent. If Abdul Razak, assuming that he says something really stupid, okay? Let's assume Abdul Razak says really something stupid. People will judge him. Let them judge him. 30 seconds, let him speak. Abdul, say what you have to. I'm giving you 30 seconds. Please, come to the point. Don't beat around the bush.
Niranji, let us wait for the probe to be there. When the probe is finished, all the facts will come out. Then we can decide whether the Congress is at fault or who is at fault or whosoever is at fault, the law will take its own course. But right now what I would like to convey, the ED jumping in between the state SIT when it is doing the investigation is nothing but the BJP wants to portray that the Congress is at fault. Before even something would come out, the ED came jumping. Why can't the ED go to Bihar?
One minute. I'm interrupting you there. I'm interrupting you there.
Wait.
Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds.
At least 10 seconds.
Okay. Complete your point. I'll rebut you.
BJP which used to say na khaunga na khane dunga. The BJP that used to say that na khaunga na khane dunga is today, enriched with corrupt people from various other parties. Right from Praful Patel, Suvendu Adhikari, Himanta Biswa Sarma, Yediyurappa,
oh God,
Janardhan Reddy.
Boss,
How many can I tell you?
One minute.
There is
Boss,
a list of people.
All
these people
no,
came from other parties.
One minute. You have to also, you keep saying.
What happened
stop.
to electoral
One minute. Yeah, Abdul, we're talking about today. We're talking about now. Okay, Okay, you said na khaunga na khane dunga. So if you put that context to Karnataka, is it main khaunga hum sab khayenge? Is that the new slogan then? Main khaunga,
No.
hum sab khayenge.
No.
What are you saying? The chief minister is directly being questioned. I'll tell you, for viewers who don't know, 1 minute. Let me explain it to our viewers. No. I have to. I have to explain. I'm telling you, there is a. No. And I have to explain. I have to put this context, okay? I am not sure, but I think it's the first time in India where a government has stolen from the people and funded the party to fight an election. And the second scam.
Yeah, Janardhan Reddy is the best example.
Wait. Second scam. I'll tell you more about the second scam.
Government, no. Stole from the people in the mining scam.
1 minute.
BJP to fight election. This was spoken.
ED said it. I'm not saying it. 1 minute. No, please don't heckle me. Don't heckle me when I'm making my point. Don't heckle me when I'm making my point. Raghu, don't heckle me when I'm making my point. Listen to me. Sanju, 1 minute. Don't heckle me when I'm making my point. I'll tell you why. I'm not saying it. The ED has said it in a remand copy today. I have the copy with me. I have a copy. If you're going to counter me, I have the copy. I'll show you the copy.
Niranjan, let me make one point. Yesterday, I think day before yesterday, Supreme Court made a very interesting point stating that CBI is working under central government. Why CBI and why ED is so,
what did Supreme Court say? I haven't seen the Supreme Court say anything like that. Abhishek, has the Supreme Court said anything like that?
In BJP's MLS.
Let me ask Abhishek. Abhishek, has the Supreme Court said anything like that?
Not even.
You ask Abhishek.
ED, you have already seen multiple instances that ED has been biased and it is attacking or.
Okay, I'm asking Abhishek.
Attacking only opposition.
Okay, Raghu, you made a point. Abhishek is responding. You made a point.
Additional Director General of Police, CID.
Yeah.
Can I just make a point?
Yes,
the
go ahead.
SIT has been headed by a police officer appointed by Sidramaya. He is the Additional Director General of Police, CID. The ED is investigating the money laundering offense.
Who appointed ED?
The predicate offense, that is the offense of corruption itself, is being investigated by CID in the state. Union Bank of India has filed a CBI complaint.
Central government the same way. Why ED is so? Why the ED is so biased? Why ED is not even doing the justice to the state, Karnataka, when 8 crore fund was readily bought in
why have you constituted an SIT? Why has Sidramaya constituted an SIT?
Why ED has not even, why ED is sleeping since then?
Why has your minister resigned? There has been a scam. That's why he's resigned.
Selectively investigate.
There has been a scam, right?
Is this the way ED functions under the central government?
No,
so
why has Sidramaya constituted the SIT?
The CBI is working under the central government.
1 minute. Hello. I'll tell you the context. No. I'll tell you the context. No. You're making a false point. I have the point.
You've stolen from Adivasis.
Abhishek,
have some respect.
Abhishek,
you've stolen from tribal people.
Alleging.
Abhishek, 1 minute.
You're
I'll tell you.
stealing from tribal people, you're stealing from Adivasis.
I'll tell you.
And your Rahul Gandhi will say, Jai Samvidhan, Jai
Nobody has
Samvidhan.
stolen
Is
the
this Jai
Congress
Samvidhan?
government. See,
Stealing
you're
from
talking about-
Adivasis.
What about that? What about the Nirav Modi, Mehul Choksi?
Have you not stolen from Adivasis? You have stolen from Adivasis. A man has committed suicide. Don't keep saying Modi, Modi. You talk about Nagendra. Why is Nagendra's name not coming out of your mouth?
It's been waved off to the
1 minute.
rich
Scheduled
businessmen.
Tribes Development
What right do you have?
Corporation
Question.
scam.
Ask the Prime Minister to
Nagendra,
resign.
your minister has
Ask the
resigned.
Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman to resign. She was the reason behind this. So it's a hard-earned money of
what?
sweat money of the
What does she have to resign for?
1 minute. You know,
I'm trying to say-
Raghu said something.
Mr.
Raghu
Modi
said something
and
about the
Nirmala
CBI.
Sitharaman
It's her job.
is directly involved in the scam to fund this 70 lakh
You know,
70 lakh crore, that electoral bond, which is indirect funding money
What
of
are
the
you
election.
saying?
What are you
Why
saying,
not? He
Raghu?
needs not attack the BJP.
Raghu, 1 minute.
Why
Raghu,
he is silent?
Go fight.
Raghu, what are you saying, man?
Raghu.
Hello.
IT department is so
Raghu.
silent on the electoral bonds.
approach the
It's
Supreme
Oh,
world's
God.
biggest, largest scam. that
Yeah, even you got
Ashwini
electoral
Mehta
bonds, man,
lakh
Raghu.
crore, which is
Raghu.
2 years
Stealing from
Indian,
Adivasis.
two
Stealing
years
from
of Indian.
tribals.
Okay.
New law for the
Which is the
Congress
biggest
party.
scam.
Okay, I have to move on to the
Congress
second
party.
debate now. I have to move
Stealing
on to
from
the second
tribals.
debate. Abhishek, I have to move on to the second debate, but you know, it's really unfortunate because
No, and I just take
It's-
strong objection to that language by Abdul Razak. It's uncalled for.
Yeah,
You're
it's
speaking
it's
to a
not
woman
required.
like
It's
that.
not required.
It's uncalled for. To
It's
use
not required. I hopefully in the second debate.
It's uncalled for.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Gundagardi on prime
1 minute, 1 minute.
Uncalled.
1 minute. Okay, I'll take a break. I'll take a break and come back. Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you, Abhishek and Raghu. Thank you. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break before the second debate. Taking a break. Taking a break. Okay, I'm going. Okay, I have another debate. Okay, if you want to stay on for the second debate, you can. But I'll tell you what the second debate is all about. There were bypolls. In 7 states, 13 seats. Indie Bloc has won 10 of those seats. BJP's managed to win just 2 of those seats. What's the message? Because the BJP has lost ground in some states. We'll tell you all about that. Here's what happened, the results. Okay, 13 seats in 7 states. Here are the results, ladies and gentlemen. Bengal has been the big surprise for the BJP where they've lost all seats. They've lost all 4, but they've lost 3 seats that they held previously to the Trinamool Congress. Is there a trend? The Indie Bloc claims there's a trend. Let's look at the results and come back.
Results of bypolls held on July 10 in 4 seats of West Bengal, 3 in Himachal Pradesh, 2 in Uttarakhand and 1 each in Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar and Tamil Nadu are out today. The Indie Bloc has given a tough fight to the NDA in these 7 states, winning 10 out of 13 seats in the assembly polls. The TMC has won all 4 assembly constituencies in West Bengal, delivering a jolt to the BJP, which had won 3 of these 4 seats in the last election.
The trend is very clear. Even earlier mandate also, it is not in favor of NDA. It is favor of India. And it is not favor of BJP. Collectively, they all got 46% vote. And India itself have got 51% vote. So mandate is against of them. And now again they have started the agency Raj.
The Congress has won 2 out of 3 seats in Himachal Pradesh and both seats in Uttarakhand. Here's its status quo.
कांग्रेस पार्टी की जो 11 दिसंबर 2022 को सरकार बनी थी उस समय 40 सीटें थी। वो 40 की 40 सीटें अभी कांग्रेस के पक्ष में आई है और मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ ये जनता की जीत है और जिस प्रकार की राजनीतिक षड्यंत्र का जवाब हिमाचल की जनता ने दिया है वो आपके सामने है।
The Aam Aadmi Party bagged the lone seat in Punjab.
जलंधर शहरी इलाके होने के कारण आम आदमी पार्टी का स्ट्रॉन्ग होल्ड नहीं रहा। हमारी तरफ से जो कैंडिडेट 2022 में लड़े वो जीते और जब वो अपनी पार्टी छोड़ के भारतीय जनता पार्टी में शामिल हो गए तो लोगों ने उनको उनके धोखे की सज़ा दी। आज वो बहुत पीछे कहीं तीसरे नंबर पे हैं और आम आदमी पार्टी दोबारा आज वो चुनाव जीत रही है। इसका मतलब भगवंत मान साहब के काम को जनता पसंद कर रही है और उस पर मुहर लगा रही है।
In Tamil Nadu, the DMK has retained its seat. BJP has managed 2 seats, one in Himachal Pradesh, and put up a tough fight to win the lone seat in Madhya Pradesh. In Bihar, the scenario was different. An independent candidate won the Bihar seat, defeating NDA partner JDU, which had won the seat the last time around. The Bypoll results are a shot in the arm for the Indie bloc. Is there a larger message for the BJP in the Bypoll verdict? Let's debate.
Okay, so just let me start with, let me introduce the panelists. Sanju Verma continues to be with us. Abdul Razak Khan continues to be with us. Akash Deep Muni leans towards the Aam Aadmi Party, joins us on the debate. And Niladri Bhattacharya, advocate, leans towards the Trinamool Congress, also joining us on the debate. Now, I think the big setback for the BJP has been from Bengal. And I'm going through the results of Bengal, the seats from Bengal. Raiganj, last election was won by the BJP. In the Bypoll, Trinamool Congress has won that seat. Ranaghat Dakshin, West Bengal, last election BJP won that seat. This election Trinamool Congress has won that seat. Bagra, last election BJP, this election Trinamool Congress. Maniktala, West Bengal, last election Trinamool has managed to retain that seat. So essentially the big setback for you, Sanju, has been in Bengal, and it's a big setback.
You know, I'll be honest with you, Niranjan. The setbacks in Bagra, South Ranaghat, Raiganj, Maniktala always was with the TMC. But, you know, Raiganj, Ranaghat and Bagra, I will be lying if I told you that I am not disappointed. I'm disappointed, and I think the TMC has, fair and square defeated the BJP there. But I just want to say one thing. When you say that the BJP has won 2 seats versus the Indie Alliance 10 seats, with no offense to you, Niranjan, I take strong objection to that, and I'll tell you why. It is not BJP versus Indie. There was no Indie to start with in West Bengal, where the TMC and the Congress never allied together. The TMC was fighting on its own merit and the Congress on its own merit. And again in Punjab, the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party were at loggerheads, and they now in the public domain categorically stated Hamara alliance to sirf Lok Sabha tak tha. Coming assembly elections in Delhi, Aam Aadmi Party khud ka chunav ladegi, Congress apne balboote par ladegi. So let us be very clear. First and foremost, my big point is this. There is no such thing as Indie alliance as we speak. It has broken down, it has crumbled under its own weight, because the TMC and the Congress cannot see eye to eye with each other in Bengal, and Aam Aadmi Party and Congress cannot see eye to eye with each other in Punjab.
Okay.
My second point is this, that if you're saying, oh, BJP, lost from Badrinath, BJP lost from Ayodhya. BJP did not lose from Ayodhya. BJP lost from Faizabad. BJP actually won from Ayodhya. And if you are going to take pot shots at BJP, कि BJP lost Badrinath, तो आपको ये बता दूं, उत्तराखंड में 4 धाम हैं, यमुनोत्री, केदारनाथ, गंगोत्री एंड बद्रीनाथ. मान लो बद्रीनाथ हार गए, तो यमुनोत्री, गंगोत्री और केदारनाथ तो अभी बीजेपी के साथ हैं. We won all the 5 Lok Sabha seats from Uttarakhand. We won all the 4 Lok Sabha seats from Himachal Pradesh. We did see a drop in our tally in West Bengal, but we still retained 12 seats with a 39% vote share. We retained a 38% vote share in West Bengal assembly elections in 2021. And let's not forget, earlier the West Bengal elections were multi-party, with the Congress, the CPM, the TMC and the BJP fighting for the stakes. Now it's a 2-horse race just between the TMC and the BJP. From being absolutely a player to not reckon with at all, we've managed to move from 2 seats in 2014 Lok Sabha to 18 seats in Lok Sabha 2019. And while we have fallen to 12 seats in Lok Sabha 2024 from Bengal, we retain our vote share of 39%. And we will only move northwards from here, because aaj nahi to kal nahi to parso, the Sandesh Khali horror is going to take its toll, and people will demand accountability from Mamata Banerjee, under whose incompetent nose law and order has crumbled in West Bengal.
Okay, can I?
Law and order has taken a fly
Sanju.
leap out of the window in West Bengal.
Sanju, I'll get a word from Niladri. Niladri, the Trinamool Congress has won. I mean, they've won 3 extra seats in this bypoll. So they've trounced the BJP here. I want to go across to. You complete that point, and I'll go across to Badrinath next, because Badrinath, I don't know who's making that comparison, because the seat was always held by the Congress. That's not the point.
Exactly.
You want to respond? You want to respond to? Sanju. Niladri, yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
It looks like she's still in that self-denial mode after seeing the results. The worst part for BJP was that the 3 seats out of this 4 was held by BJP, and this time they have lost it very badly. There is no doubt about it. Bagda seat was the personal battleground of Shantanu Thakur, the Union Minister for Port, and see what has happened. He has taken it as a personal ego fight, and they have lost. Out of the BJP, the point is not only winning. The point is, Sanju Verma, ma'am, I didn't disturb you. Please don't heckle me. The point is, BJP coming second is a distant second.
Sanju, let him speak. You can rebut him later.
By more than 50,000 votes. That's the whole thing. Still in self-denial. You lost, you had 18, you came down to 12.
I'm in self-denial.
And even after that, you're in self-denial. And let me be very clear, Mamata Banerjee still remains a part of the India. She still remains, and she's a major player in the part of India.
Sanju, let him respond, no? Sanju, let him respond, no? Please. Sanju, let him respond, no? Sanju, let him respond, no? Sanju, don't get provoked. Let him respond. No, 1 minute. Let him respond. Sanju, he's responding to you.
You got 0 seats.
No, 1 minute. Oh, let 1 minute.
You got 0 seats in Goa assembly elections.
1 minute. Sanju, I think you should let them speak. 1 minute. Sanju, hold on. Sanju, hold on. Please. Sanju, just pull back. Please. Let him finish. Let him finish his point, no? Sanju, let him finish. Let him finish his point, Sanju.
There is a Dilip Goswami, there is an ex.
Sanju, let him finish his point, no?
In Bengal, BJP is fighting within themselves. What they will fight with the TMC or any other person? They are fighting against themselves only.
Law and order under Mamata Banerjee has collapsed. Yes or no?
Forget, we know.
Sandesh Khali happened. Yes or no?
2,000 rupees, you got the letter written. We know what it is. The people of Bengal know what it is. And people of Sandesh Khali have responded by making you use
in BJP was paraded naked in Bengal. Yes or no?
Juju of
Sanju, no, 1 minute, Sanju, it's very distracting. Sanju and Niladri, it's very distracting, please. It's very distracting. 1 minute. Sanju, 1 minute, it's very distracting. Niladri, don't speak over each other. Okay, don't speak over each other. I want to bring in, okay. I want to bring in Akashdeep Muni. Akashdeep, the trend in Punjab, there was just 1 seat. I mean, last election in Jalandhar West, it was the Aam Aadmi Party that won that seat. In the bypolls, you've retained that seat. So, no real change for the Aam Aadmi Party. But I want to ask you, how is it going? How is it reflecting a larger national trend as claimed by Mamata Banerjee and Rahul Gandhi and all the leaders today, the Indie leaders, that there's a changing political climate? Where is the political climate changing? In Bengal, it may have. It's a setback. Sanju has said yes. Nationally, how is it a trend? It's just a small bypoll.
No. It is not like that, sir. BJP lost 11 seats out of the 13 contested, and this happened in the 7 state bypoll elections. What is the message? The message is India will run on love and not hate. India has issues like NEET, like Manipur, like unemployment, like inflation. No, wait a minute.
Sanju, let him speak. No, Sanju, let him complete. No, Sanju, let him complete.
Otherwise, I will not speak.
BJP had 100% strike rate.
Sanju, let him complete. No, Sanju, 1 minute. Sanju.
Akashdeep Muni.
Sanju, let him complete, no? Please let him complete. No, don't get so provoked by him. 1 minute, Sanju. Sanju, don't get so provoked that you have to respond to him. 1 minute. Don't get so provoked. Let him complete his point. You can respond to him later. I'll give you your turn. No, Sanju. Sanju, I'll give you a turn to respond to all of them. 1 minute. 1 minute, please.
आपके लीडर है और एंकर पे बोल भी रहा है पर फिर भी नहीं सुनना है और ये आपकी कहाँ सुनेंगे भाई साहब? तो देखिए भारत की जो
दिल्ली में आम आदमी पार्टी
इश्यूज है, अस्पताल इश्यूज है, देखिए ये आपके लीडर
टैंकर माफिया स्कैम केजरीवाल इज
ये
इन्वॉल्व
आपके लीडर
एनसीईआरटी बुक
Anyway.
स्कैम केजरीवाल इज इन्वॉल्व मोहल्ला क्लिनिक स्कैम केजरीवाल इज
Mr. Anchor,
इन्वॉल्व
can you moderate
लिकर
or
स्कैम
should we keep
केजरीवाल इज
quiet?
इन्वॉल्व फ्लड स्कैम केजरीवाल इज
चलो
इन्वॉल्व
ठीक है
Okay, Sanju, let him respond. No, Sanju, okay, fine. Sanju, I'll let you speak. Sanju, I suggest, Sanju, make mental notes.
इशू होती है तो केजरीवाल
Sanju, 1 minute. Make mental notes. Respond to all of them. No, take notes. 1 minute, Sanju.
stands for zero accountability.
Sanju, make a note. I'll let you respond to all of them. But let them speak first. Sanju,
Kejriwal stands for corruption, corruption and more corruption.
Sanju, you make a note. I'll let you respond at the end. I promise you. Okay, 1 minute. Akashdeep, I'll give you 10 more seconds. Complete your point. I want to go across to Abdullah. Abdul, wait. Yeah, Akashdeep, complete your point.
Today, it is not the people, but प्रभु श्री राम का एक संदेश है कि धर्म जो है वो आस्था का विषय है, नफरत का विषय नहीं है।
आपके केजरीवाल को हनुमान जी का मजाक उड़ा रहे थे।
भक्तिहारी
केजरीवाल ने प्रभु राम का मजाक उड़ाया, कश्मीरियों का मजाक उड़ाया, कश्मीरी पंडितों का मजाक उड़ाया, प्रभु राम का मजाक उड़ाया।
ये प्रभु श्री राम का संदेश है। और एक बात मैं बताना चाहता हूँ, जो पंजाब का एक एमएलए था जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी में चला गया था, आम आदमी पार्टी छोड़ के, आज वो हार गए हैं, नंबर 1 पोजीशन में भी नहीं है।
Okay, 1 minute. Sanju, please. Sanju, I'll let you speak at the end, Sanju. Sanju, I'll let you speak at the end, na? Sanju, I'll let you speak at the end. 1 minute. I'll let you speak at the end. I'll let you speak at the end. 1 minute. Sanju, wait. Akashdeep. 1 minute here. Akashdeep. 1 minute. Okay. Arey, this debate is not about Kejriwal. 1 minute. Hello, the debate is not about Kejriwal. Sanju, 1 minute. Can you please 1 minute, Sanju, I told you, now you respond at the end. I'll give you your time. Sanju, I'll give you your time, Sanju.
The problem is Niranjan,
1 minute.
she's still in self-denial.
Niladri, 1 minute. Niladri and Akashdeep, 1 minute. Niladri and Akashdeep, 1 minute.
This attitude of BJP has got...
No, Niladri, 1 second. Don't speak over each other. 1 second. I have a panelist who has not spoken, yaar. I have a panelist who has not spoken on this debate.
And you're not speaking on facts.
1 minute.
You three guys are heckling me and you expect me to take that line down.
1 minute. No, that's why I said I'll give you time at the end. I promise you last 1 minute you will get to speak. Oh, Sanju, I promise you last 1 minute I'll give you. You can respond to all three of them. Arey, Akashdeep, yaar, please don't start again now. Abdul Razak hasn't responded. 1 minute. Abdul, tell me this Badrinath angle. Arey yaar, Badrinath was held by the Congress party, is won by the Congress party again. So what has the Congress party done extra in this election, in this bypoll? What have they done extra?
Please let me first start like this. You know, मोदी जी जो अपने पैरों पे खड़े थे, इन लोगों की अहंकार की वजह से बैसाखियों पे आ गए। एक नायडू, एक नीतीश, आज वो अपने पैरों पे नहीं खड़े हैं, फिर भी इनका अहंकार नहीं जाएगा। अब अमित मालविया का ट्वीट देखिए। अमित मालविया कहते हैं इंडिया अलायंसेस desperation to somehow feel good.
You can come and scream on national television.
Sanju, I'll give you your time, na, Sanju.
हार के बाद ऐसे होता है।
Congress is reduced to 99 seats. That is the harsh reality for you
हारने के बाद
guys.
ऐसे होता है।
BJP on a standalone
मानसिक
is at
संतुलन नहीं
240.
होना चाहिए मैडम।
भाई साहब,
हारने के बाद ऐसे होता है।
संतुलन तो आपका खराब है।
No, 1 minute. कौन हारने के बाद? 1 minute.
मोदी जी को बैसाखियों में
Abdul, कौन हारने के बाद? 1 minute. I want to talk to Abdul, कौन हारने के बाद?
खराब है। आपको तो
Abdul, कौन हारने के बाद?
40 सीटें मिली हैं।
No, कौन हारने के बाद?
कौन सी दुनिया में रहते हो ना भाई साहब? कौन सी दुनिया में हुआ? Congress has not managed to get even 100 seats and you're sitting and giving bhashan to the BJP. You're living in La La Land. पहले चुनाव जीतो पहले राहुल गांधी को बोलिए बालक बुद्धि को प्राइम मिनिस्टर बने, उसके बाद नरेंद्र मोदी जी।
Okay, Sanju, 1 minute. Sanju,
अमित शाह जी सदन में खड़ के बोलते हैं हमें संरक्षण दीजिए स्पीकर जी। काफी है ना हमारे लिए। अमित शाह सदन में खड़ के स्पीकर से बोलते हैं हमें
ठीक है,
संरक्षण
we have
दीजिए,
the TDP to
इतना
support
काफी
us.
है ना।
आपको क्या
देश ने
दिक्कत
आपको
है?
सबक
We have
सिखाया,
the JDU to support us.
देश ने
आपको
सबक
क्या
सिखाया
दिक्कत
ना,
है? हमको
देश ने
240
सबक
मिली ना।
सिखाया ना, फिर
हमको
भी आपका
240
अहंकार नहीं
मिली ना।
टूटा,
आपको तो
फिर
100
भी
सीट्स
आपका
भी मिली।
अहंकार नहीं टूटा।
आपको
अमित
100
मालविया
सीट्स भी
ट्वीट
मिली।
करते हैं,
इसने आपको सबक
इंडिया
सिखाया।
अलायंसेस
राहुल गांधी को
डेस्परेशन
सबक सिखाया ना।
टू समहाउ
Only
फील
one
गुड।
system, I will follow
निरंजन
the
जी, ये डेस्परेशन नहीं है, ये सैटिस्फैक्शन है,
कांग्रेस सिटिंग इन
विक्ट्री का सैटिस्फैक्शन है। 13 सीट में 2 जीतते हैं और इनका अहंकार देखिए, इनका अहंकार देखिए, नील बटा सन्नाटा वेस्ट बंगाल में, इनका अहंकार देखिए। रूलिंग पार्टी में उत्तराखंड में क्या हो गया, उत्तराखंड में क्या हो गया, वहां तो आपकी रूलिंग पार्टी है।
2022
अभी भी आपको तसल्ली नहीं है, आप ऐसे ही करते करते मोदी।
Okay, one minute. I think 1 minute.
उत्तर प्रदेश यस
Abdul, Sanju, 1 minute. Sanju, please.
2024
Sanju, please.
शांत हो जाओ भाई साहब,
Please,
शांत हो
please,
जाओ। आप
please.
विपक्ष में बैठे हो, अभी तो बहुत
Yeah,
लंबा
1
विपक्ष
minute.
में बैठे हो।
Strong विपक्ष है।
I have to say something. Sanju.
बैसाखियों पे ला लिया।
अरे 1 मिनट भाई, 1 मिनट,
अभी
1
भी
मिनट।
आप शांत नहीं हो रही है।
Abdul, please, it's, viewers are texting. I promise you, Sanju, I promise you, people are texting me, people watching the debate, I promise you, they're texting me saying, yaar, can you please control the debate? Please, we can't hear anything. 1 minute, hear me, no, Abdul Razak.
Government will fall.
People will change the channel. I'm sure you don't want that. No, I don't want that. Okay? I'm sure you want people to hear you, no? That's why you come on the debate, na? So 1 minute, no, 1 minute. People are actually texting saying, yaar, can you please control the volume? They're saying, you don't have the luxury of controlling their volume, but we have that luxury. Someone actually texted me that, which means he can just press the mute button. Right? Just calm down, man. I can't hear anybody. Imagine the viewer's plight. I want to give... Okay, you know what? I will be very democratic. I'll at least try. 15 seconds each. Niladri, is there a course correction message in this verdict?
Definitely. In the earlier it is taken by the BJP, it will be better for them. Otherwise, they will only stand to lose from here. Not going
okay.
north, but
Akashdeep. Okay. Pause. Akashdeep, 15 seconds. Is there a course correction message?
Okay, you say that what Congress won and what Aam Aadmi Party won is same, but it's different. Your data is a little bit skewed. Why I say this, that 2 Congress MLA defected to Bharatiya Janata Party, they lost. Punjab, one Aam Aadmi Party MLA defected to Bharatiya Janata Party, lost. And came in 3rd position, nowhere in 2nd. This shows how people have negated and people have...
Okay, I'm giving 15 seconds to Abdul Razak. Akash, 15 seconds. Is there a course correction message in this? Abdul Razak.
Yes, definitely. With this kind of display of arrogance, people will definitely reject arrogance. Modi ji, who is on clutches, will have to, lose the government one day if they display this kind of arrogance. I am telling you, the government may fall. Honestly, Niranjan ji, accept the debate.
Fine, I have to end the debate. I'm giving the chance to Sanju. Sanju, do you think there's course correction to do within your own party as well?
Niranjan, first and foremost, my apologies to your audience and to people who've been texting you. If we've heckled each other and made too much of noise, my apologies. But I will just say this. I will end with a Hindi ki kahavat. बड़े बेआबरू होकर तेरे कूचे से हम निकले, बहुत मेरे अरमान निकले, लेकिन फिर भी कुछ कम निकले. The opposition needs to understand, albeit a reduced mandate, it is still Narendra Modi, the first leader since 1962 to have become the Prime Minister for the 3rd time consecutively. Rahul
Gandhi से आपने मोदी जी को बैसाखियों पे ला दिया. अब उनको बिठाने तक आप शांत नहीं होंगी.
Okay. Run out of time. It's a bypoll. Guys. Hello. Abdul, let me give you the math. Let me give you the math. Congress 2024 divided by BJP 2024 into 100 will be 40%. That's how much Congress won. And you're still claiming to be the winner in this election. So congratulations to you. And we'll speak again.
Sir, Amit Shah ji
Please, thank you very much. We'll meet again. I'm saying, yeah, it's okay. Thank you. We'll meet again. Ladies and gentlemen, headlines coming up next. Stay tuned.
Amity University Dubai has been awarded as the best university campus in the Middle East by Forbes magazine and recognized as the best university for job placements. Jumpstart your global career in Dubai with Amity, with faculty and students from over 50 nationalities. Visit amity.edu/Dubai.
Hotel Management with AI. Join International Institute of Hotel Management.
When the assembly elections happened, the margin of difference between the victor and the runner-up, that is us, Congress and BRS, was about 4 lakh votes. Regional parties, when they face a defeat, they have the ability to rise like a phoenix. You can take a look at Chandrababu Naidu ji. 5 years ago, his party faced a rout in Andhra, but today he's become indispensable to Prime Minister Modi. It's a matter of time before we come back, because we know कांग्रेस ने जो यहाँ पे हसीन सपने दिखाए, they can't deliver.
He's down but not out. BRS working president says he will rise from the ashes like a phoenix. Find out who is his real enemy number one on The Interview this weekend with BRS working president K.T. Ramarao.
Creating a world using sapphire to power change. Manufacturing semiconductors by resident Indians. India, pushing boundaries of possibilities and innovating a brighter tomorrow. Semiconductors from India, now from Polymatic.
जागा माझी मी पण जागा माझी पण जागा ही असेल मूळ मालक कागद 7-12 माझ्यावर आहे 7-12 माझ्या नावावर कोर्टाचं होईल मग कोर्टाचं मला आणून दाखवायचं कोर्टाचा मला अगोदर कोर्टाचं आणून दाखवायचं हा कसं काय घ्यायचं बघतोस घ्या सगळं घ्या मी पण नाही घाबरत आहे कोर्टाचं आणून द्यायचं मला पण की तुम्हाला काय कोर्टाने मी कोर्टात गेलेलो आहे मी पण गेलेलो आहे कोर्टात तेव्हा कोर्टात मी काय नाही मी येणार काय व्हायचं ते उद्या मी येणार हा होऊन जाऊ दे मी पण येणार मी करणार जोपर्यंत आपलं काय
From Asia's largest news headquarters, setting the agenda for Bharat. You're watching Republic.
India bloc sweeps the bypolls with 10 seats. Trinamool wins all 4 seats in Bengal. BJP bags 2 seats. India Alliance claims that the result of the bypolls are reflective of a larger national trend against the BJP. Says NDA's loss is a strong evidence of the falling political credibility. Odisha Raj Bhavan staff claims assault by governor's son over pickup car. Complaint filed. SpiceJet defends the action by the employee to staff who slapped the CISF personnel. The employee claims that the action came after lewd comments were hurled at her. The mega 187 crore Karnataka treasury loot, the Muda land scam, and now an illegal mining scam. Trouble only seems to be mounting for the Congress government in Karnataka. ED makes scathing allegations in the Karnataka treasury loot probe. Alleges that the money stolen from the treasury was used to fund the Lok Sabha elections. Hello and welcome. You're watching Republic TV. I'm Deepak Suresh Kumar. First up, let's talk about the incident that happened at the Jaipur airport And this incident is seeing new twists and turns. And after the SpiceJet employee slapped a CISF officer, she was remanded to judicial custody. But later, she was granted bail in the case. And after she came out on bail, she stuck to her version of the story. She accused the CISF personnel of sexual harassment and demanded justice. Here's the story.
वेट करने के लिए कुछ नहीं कहा, उन्होंने सीधा मेरे से गंदी बातें करी। डिमांड ये है कि दी को इंसाफ मिलना चाहिए।
Caught on video slapping a CISF officer, the SpiceJet staffer who was in judicial custody has been granted bail. She was caught on tape assaulting. She now claims sexual harassment by the CISF Jawan. Her embattled employer SpiceJet has assured her full support. SpiceJet has also released a statement claiming that the staffer endured inappropriate and unacceptable language from the CISF official. On bail, she spoke to Republic.
सुबह 4:30 बजे मैं अपने रोज की तरह काम करती हूँ, तो जैसे व्हीकल गेट में मैं पहुँची, CISF मुझे सीधे सीधे तुम कहाँ जा रही हो, सीधे सीधे कहाँ जा रही हो, रुक जाओ, हमें भी सेवा पानी का मौका दो। फिर मैंने कहा महिला कांस्टेबल को बुलाओ, आप मेरे से ऐसे गंदी बातें मत करो। फिर वो CISF कहता है कि एक रात का क्या लोगी तुम। मुझे गुस्सा आया, तो फिर उसने कहा एक रात का क्या लोगी तुम, मेरे पास रुको, मुझे भी अपना सेवा पानी का मौका दो, तुम मेरा कहा मानोगी तो चैन पाओगी। फिर 2 मिनट के बाद वो कहता है कि अगर तुम मेरा कहा, मैंने कहा मैं पुलिस कंप्लेन कर दूंगी, तो कहता है मेरा कहना नहीं मानोगी तो तुम जैसे मैंने बहुत देखा है, मेरा कहा नहीं मानोगी तो तुम्हें नौकरी से निकलवा दूंगा, तुम्हें भीख मांगने पे नौबत आ जाएगी। ऐसी बातें करा मेरे साथ। मुझे करीबन 11 बजे के बाद पता चला था इसके बारे में। फिर मैं वहाँ गई थी पुलिस स्टेशन, फिर वहाँ पे जाके मैंने वहाँ पे FIR लिखवाया और उसके बाद वो यानी शाम तक हमारा FIR वहाँ पे सुन लिया गया। डिमांड ये है कि दी को इंसाफ मिलना चाहिए।
Meanwhile, the legal team discussed the grounds for granting bail to the airline employee.
CISF ने एक FIR रजिस्टर विक्टिम के खिलाफ कराई थी और उसमें उनको जुडिशियल कस्टडी हो गई थी। आज कोर्ट ने उनको बेल ग्रांट कर दी है। इम्पॉर्टेंट ये है कि इसके अंदर जो ASI था, CISF का स्टाफ था गिरिराज प्रसाद, उसने इसको सेक्सुअल हैरेसमेंट से रिलेटेड ऐसे सेंटेंसेस बोले कि शायद टीवी पर बोलना भी मेरे लिए ठीक नहीं होगा, जैसे कि तुम हमें खुश कर दो, हमें सेवा का मौका दो, तुम बाजारू औरत हो और एक रात का तुम क्या लोगी। अगर ऐसी लैंग्वेज किसी महिला से बोली जाएगी तो निश्चित रूप से सडन एंड प्रोवोकेशन होगा ही होगा और उसी के तहत उसने आवेग में आके वो थप्पड़ मार दिया।
The footage that was released shows assault. There's no audio that establishes sexual harassment or abuse, but there are more people seen in the video. At the scene when it happened, will their version bring out the truth in this case?
Now moving on, after BJP MLA Nitesh Rane made some sensational claims, Disha Salian case is back in the focus. For 4 years now, your channel Republic TV has been reporting the mysterious death case of the celebrity manager Disha Salian, followed by that of Sushant Singh Rajput in Mumbai. And as the Shinde government reopens the case, the focus has been on Nitish Rane, the BJP leader who has been vocal against the alleged role of the then Uddhav Thackeray government.
For 4 years now, Republic TV has been reporting the mysterious death case of celebrity manager Disha Salian, followed by that of Sushant Singh Rajput in Mumbai. There's been a cover-up in both these cases, a point raised by political parties over the years. As the Shinde government reopens the case, the focus has been on Nitish Rane, the BJP leader who has been vocal against the alleged role of the then Uddhav Thackeray government.
मेरे पास समन्स आया है, कल ही जाने की मेरी तैयारी है। मेरे पास जो इन्फॉर्मेशन है जो ये प्रूव कर सकता है कि ये मर्डर है और उसमें आदित्य ठाकरे का हाथ है, तो उसके ऊपर मैं मुंबई पुलिस को ऐसे बात करूंगा, स्टेटमेंट दूंगा।
But this was on Thursday, summoned by Mumbai police to record his statement and share evidences, if any. Nitish Rane has now ducked summons.
सुशांत सिंह राजपूत और दिशा सलियान की मौत के बीच जो ये 6 डेज है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि बोला जा रहा है दोनों की मौत लिंक है, और ये लिंक कहीं ना कहीं पॉलिटिकल है, क्योंकि दिशा सलियान की पार्टी में उस समय का जो सरकार था, उस सरकार के एक मिनिस्टर के क्लोज उस दिन दिशा सलियान की पार्टी में मौजूद था। और सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के मौत के बाद ये और भी सामने आया है, जहां पे ये पिछला सरकार दबाव डाल रहा था।
The circumstances around Disha's death have been questioned by Republic. They simply didn't add up.
ये दिशा सलियान का फ्लैट है, जी हाँ, जहाँ से उनका बॉडी मिला था। ये सामने ही है, जो गेट है वो गेट के बाहर ही बॉडी उनका मिला था। और जो रिपब्लिक ने जो एक्सक्लूसिव कवरेज किया था उस टाइम में, तभी बताया गया था, तभी चश्मदीद ने बताया कि ठीक इसी जगह में दिशा सलियान का बॉडी मिला था। इसी जगह नीरज, इसी जगह में गिरी हुई मिली थी दिशा सलियान। एवं जो बोल रहे हैं कि ये 14 माले में दिशा सलियान का जो फ्लैट है वहाँ से ही गिरी थी दिशा सलियान। ये मामला फिर सामने आया, जहाँ पे बीजेपी एमएलए नीतीश राणे ने उन्होंने दावा किया कि उनके पास बहुत सारे उनके पास प्रूफ है जो वो देंगे पुलिस को, और वो बताएंगे, उनके पास बहुत सारा इंफॉर्मेशन है जो बताएंगे वो पुलिस को। ऐसे ही नीतीश राणे ने बताया, जिसमें ये प्रमाण होगा कि दिशा सलियान का जो मौत है वो सुसाइड नहीं है, मर्डर है।
Republic also spoke with residents at this building. These are neighbors who knew Disha Salian closely.
जब आए तो कुछ सुने कि आसपास वाले जो नेबर्स थे, कुछ बोले आपको? आप
खुद ही मारा करके
बोला,
वो बोलते हैं ना, ऐसा खुद ही बोलते हैं ना। दिशा यानी वो कर्नाटक की थी ना, हम लोग को थोड़ा इंटरेस्ट आ गया, कहीं सब मर गई, ऐसा बोला, खुद ही मारा है उन्होंने। ऐसा
फ्लैट वाले बोलते थे कि खुद ही मारे?
कोई नहीं था, ऐसे बात करते। जब मैं नहीं थी ना, मेरे ये भी नहीं था, किसका पहचान भी नहीं था। हम लोग उसका थोड़ा दिन बाद, 1 महीना बाद में।
तो आके क्या क्या सुना आपने?
वो बोल रहे थे, मैंने खाली उसका देखा था फोटो वगैरह इसमें, किसमें, ये टीवी पर, व्हाट्सएप पर वगैरह देखती थी मैं। वो कर्नाटका की थी ना, बाद में यही बिल्डिंग में खुद ही मारा करके मालूम नहीं पड़ा मेरे को, बाद में मालूम पड़ा।
For 4 years now, there's been no closure for those who have followed the stories of Disha Salian and Sushant Singh Rajput.
तो आप समझ सकते हैं कि कैसे कोई आदमी अग्री कर लेगा कि जो आदमी इतना फुल ऑफ लाइफ था वह ऐसा सुसाइड का स्टेप लेगा। तो मेरे ख्याल से जब आप एक पुणे की घटना, जो बहुत दिन नहीं 1-2 महीने पुरानी है, जहाँ पे एक बच्चे का पूरा ब्लड सैंपल से लेकर रिपोर्ट तक बदल दिया गया, तो आप सोचिए कि कूपर हॉस्पिटल में उस समय की जो सरकार थी, उसने क्या नहीं किया होगा इस चीज़ को अपने आप को सेफ गार्ड करने के लिए। बहुत तरीके से सेफ गार्ड होगा। वो हो सकता है कि वो चाहते नहीं हो कि इसमें इंसाफ मिले। आज तक सीबीआई का फुटेज जो है पुलिस ने आगे नहीं, सीसीटीवी का फुटेज किसी ने नहीं बताया कि क्या हुआ। कूपर हॉस्पिटल में जो चीज़ हुआ था उसमें क्या मालूम है कि भाई किसके बॉडी का ये किया गया था। तो अब चूंकि पुणे में ये चीज़ सामने हुआ है तो डाउट तो सबके मन में होगा।
दिशा सलियान के मौत को लेकर नीतीश राणे का बड़ा दावा, दिशा सलियान का सुसाइड केस नहीं है, ये केस मर्डर का है, ऐसा दावा नीतीश राणे का। इसी मामले में नीतीश राणे को पुलिस ने समन भी भेजा है। और इसी दौरान जो सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के फैमिली फ्रेंड है नीलोत्पल, वो दावा करते हैं रिपब्लिक टीवी पे कि सुशांत सिंह राजपूत और दिशा सलियान के मौत इंटरलिंक्ड है और इन दोनों केस में ही पॉलिटिकल प्रेशर था। इसी दौरान हम जांच करते हैं, हम इन्वेस्टिगेट करते हैं, हम जाते हैं दिशा सलियान के घर पे और फ्लैट के पास जो नेबर है वो बोलते हैं कि दिशा सलियान की ये जो मौत है वो सिर्फ एक सुसाइड केस नहीं है, वो शायद मर्डर भी हो सकता है।
Pooja Kedkar, now her parents are facing the heat over an old video. Her mother, Manorama, was seen threatening a farmer with a gun, and this gun-wielding video has now landed them in legal trouble. Both of them are now booked under the sections of the BNS as well as the Arms Act as well. So the big question is, will Pooja Ketkar be suspended next? Take a look at this story.
First, the daughter was exposed. Now her parents are facing legal heat. The Pune police registered an FIR against the parents of Pooja Ketkar after this old video of the controversial trainee IAS officer's mother wielding a pistol at farmers went viral. The 2-minute video shows Manorama accompanied by bouncers arguing with a person about ownership of a plot of land. In the video, Manorama is heard shouting at the man in Marathi that the 7-12 Uttara, a document maintained by the Revenue Department of the state for tax collection purposes, was in her name. The FIR was lodged against Manorama Ketkar and Dilip Ketkar following a complaint by a farmer. Republic has accessed the exclusive details of the FIR in the case, which has been registered under Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, sections 323, 504, 506, 143, 144, 147, 148 and 149 and sections of the Indian Arms Act. This came after Pune Rural Police took cognizance of the video, said to be at least a year old, in which Ketkar's mother Manorama is seen allegedly threatening farmers with a pistol in Pune's Mulsi Tehsil over a land dispute. The police said it would also probe if Manorama had a license to own a firearm. Remember, she even threatened the media a couple of days back. On the other hand, Pooja Ketkar's VVIP tantrums landed her in deep trouble and she could even face criminal action. She faked her OBC certificates. She faked her disability certificates. She refused to take up medical tests at AIIMS. In fact, Republic in tandem with Punekar News has exclusive visuals from inside the antechamber where she made those bizarre demands. Watch this report.
Now moving on, the Indy bloc has swept the bypolls with 10 seats. TMC has won all 4 seats in Bengal. Meanwhile, the BJP has managed to bag just 2 seats. So the India Alliance claims that the results of the bypolls are reflective of a larger national trend against the BJP, says NDA's loss is a strong evidence of the falling political credibility as well. But what does these results say about the wider picture? Here are the numbers.
Results of bypolls held on July 10 in 4 seats of West Bengal, 3 in Himachal Pradesh, 2 in Uttarakhand and 1 each in Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar and Tamil Nadu are out today. The Indy bloc has given a tough fight to the NDA in these 7 states, winning 10 out of 13 seats in the assembly polls. The TMC has won all 4 assembly constituencies in West Bengal, delivering a jolt to the BJP, which had won 3 of these 4 seats in the last election.
The trend is very clear. Even earlier mandate also, it is not in favor of NDA. It is favor of India. And it is not favor of BJP. Collectively, they all got 46% vote. And India itself have got 51% vote. So mandate is against of them. And now again they have started the agency Raj.
The Congress has won 2 out of 3 seats in Himachal Pradesh and both seats in Uttarakhand. Here's is status quo.
कांग्रेस पार्टी की जो 11 दिसंबर 2022 को सरकार बनी थी उस समय 40 सीटें थी। वो 40 की 40 सीटें अभी कांग्रेस के पक्ष में आई है और मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ ये जनता की जीत है और जिस प्रकार की राजनीतिक षड्यंत्र का जवाब हिमाचल की जनता ने दिया है वो आपके सामने है।
The Aam Aadmi Party bagged the lone seat in Punjab.
जलंधर शहरी इलाके होने के कारण आम आदमी पार्टी का स्ट्रॉन्ग होल्ड नहीं रहा। हमारी तरफ से जो कैंडिडेट 2022 में लड़े वो जीते, और जब वो अपनी पार्टी छोड़ के भारतीय जनता पार्टी में शामिल हो गए तो लोगों ने उनको उनके धोखे की सज़ा दी। आज वो बहुत पीछे कहीं तीसरे नंबर पे हैं और आम आदमी पार्टी दोबारा आज वो चुनाव जीत रही है। इसका मतलब भगवंत मान साहब के काम को जनता पसंद कर रही है और उस पर मोहर लगा रही है।
In Tamil Nadu, the DMK has retained its seat. BJP has managed 2 seats, one in Himachal Pradesh, and put up a tough fight to win the lone seat in Madhya Pradesh. In Bihar, the scenario was different. An independent candidate won the Bihar seat, defeating NDA partner JDU, which had won the seat the last time around. The Bypoll results are a shot in the arm for the Indie bloc. Is there a larger message for the BJP in the Bypoll verdict? Let's debate.
Now let's talk about the Siddaramaiah government, because the Congress Sarkar in Karnataka is staring down the barrel of 3 scams, and another chief minister is facing heat for corruption. After the 187 crore treasury loot and the Muda land scam, a new illegal stone mining scam has come to light, and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah's additional secretary is in legal trouble over this matter. The Enforcement Directorate has further claimed that the Congress looted Karnataka treasury and used the money to fund the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Take a look at this report.
The Congress government in Karnataka is reeling under the weight of 3 massive scams. The 187 crore treasury loot, the Muda land allotment scam, and now an illegal stone mining scam in which CM Siddaramaiah's additional secretary is in legal trouble. In all these 3 cases, the role of the chief minister and his office is directly under the scanner.
Another scam has been come up, which is about illegal stone mining. It is about, a place, Baby Hills is a place near Mandya of Pandavpura Taluk, wherein the stone mining, illegal stone mining has been happening since long. Now the Lokayukta has been filed a report saying that since 2003 until 2018, the illegal mining has been happening continuously.
The Enforcement Directorate, probing the treasury loot, has arrested a minister who was shunted recently, senior leader and MLA Nagendra.
ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ ಅವರನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ ಅವರೇ ಈಗ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿಲ್ಲ? ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಾತ್ರ ಇದೆಯಾ ಸರ್? ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಮೌನವಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಪಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಸರ್?
Even the Deputy Chief Minister DK Shivakumar was at a loss for words.
ಸರ್, ವಾಲ್ಮೀಕಿ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ನಿಗಮದ ಹಣ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಹಣಕಾಸು ಇಲಾಖೆಯ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿಯಿಂದನೇ ವರ್ಗಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥದ್ದು ರಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಸರ್. ಹಣಕಾಸು ಇಲಾಖೆ CM ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಅವ್ರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು.
ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹಣಕಾಸು ಇಲಾಖೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಫೈಲ್ಯೂರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ
ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮುಜಾರಾಗಿದೆ ಸರ್ ಇಡೀ ಇದು ದಾಳಿ.
What makes matters worse for the Congress is that the ED says the money stolen from the treasury was used in the recent Lok Sabha election. Will it end here, or will the buck stop in New Delhi? That's the burning question.
Now it's time for us to take a look at the other top stories that we're tracking. The results for the Assembly by-elections are out. Out of the 13 Assembly seats, the Congress Party and the Trinamool Congress have won 4 seats each, while the Aam Aadmi Party won the Jalandhar West Assembly seat in Punjab. In the by-polls, BJP won 2 seats, DMK won 1 seat, while the independent candidate Shankar Singh won in Rupauli of Bihar. TMC winning candidate from Bagda Assembly seat, Madhuparna Thakur, attributed her success to TMC Supremo Mamata Banerjee and party workers, and also the workers. She said that there are a lot of issues with bridges and roads in the constituency, and that she will work on that and the welfare of the people. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has announced that her government will bring in a resolution against the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita bill as well as the NEET in the next session of the West Bengal Legislative Assembly. Speaking to Republic, the SpiceJet employee who was seen slapping a CISF officer in a video that has since gone viral shared her side of the story. She alleged sexual harassment by the security personnel and accused him of passing lewd remarks. On the implementation of new criminal laws, Union Minister Kiren Rijiju said that the old laws were made by the British to give punishment and that the new criminal laws are made to serve justice. He added that while the British's intention was just penalty and punishment, the Modi government intends to serve justice. After the centre's announcement that June 25th will be observed as Samvidhan Hatya Divas to remember the 1975 emergency, Congress General Secretary K.C. Venugopal took an aim at the BJP government. He said that the people of India now are witnessing and experiencing the anti-democratic actions of the government and that people will judge it. After Ministry of Home Affairs amended the rules of the J&K Reorganization Act to give more power to the LG, PDP Chief Mehbooba Mufti said that the centre has snatched away everything from the Assembly of Jammu and Kashmir. She added that the centre plans to convert it into a municipality. She also alleged that if the LG comes from outside, then how will the people trust him? 2 persons were killed and several others were injured after a bus skid off the road and plunged into a 200 feet deep gorge. The bus was travelling from Bhalesa to Thatri. The reason for the accident is reported to be a malfunction in the bus. A total of 26 passengers were injured in the accident, including 2 children. They have now been shifted to a nearby hospital for treatment. And viewers, we are getting to you this raw footage where on your screen is a video of Union Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat who performed skydiving at Sky High, India's only civilian skydiving drop zone at Narnaul airstrip in Haryana to mark the World Skydiving Day. He also stressed on the importance of promoting aerosports to boost India's tourism industry. He added that interested Indians no longer have to visit overseas locations like Dubai, Singapore, Thailand, and New Zealand to experience the skydiving sport.
Amity University Dubai has been awarded as the best university campus in the Middle East by Forbes magazine and recognized as the best university for job placements. Jumpstart your global career in Dubai with Amity, with faculty and students from over 50 nationalities. Visit amity.edu/Dubai.
Hotel Management with AI. Join International Institute of Hotel Management.
जागा माझी मी पण जागा माझी पण जागा ही असेल मूळ मालक कागद 7-12 माझ्यावर आहे 7-12 माझ्या नावावर कोर्टाचं होईल मग कोर्टाचं मला आणून दाखवायचं कोर्टाचा मला अगोदर कोर्टाचं आणून दाखवायचं हा कसं काय गरजेत बघतोस घ्या सगळं घ्या मी पण नाही घाबरायचं कोर्टाचं आणून द्यायचं मला पण की तुम्हाला नाही कोर्टाने मी कोर्टात गेलेलो आहे मी पण गेलेलो आहे कोर्टात त्याच्यावर कोर्टात नाही मी येणार काय व्हायचं ते होऊ दे मी येणार हा होऊन जाऊ दे मी पण येणार मी करणार जोपर्यंत
मॅडम आपलं कायदेशीर चालू आहे मॅडम ऐका मॅडम
कायदेशीर मला कायद्याने
तुम्ही आम्हाला का त्रास देताय
मला सांगितलेलं नाही तुम्ही करू नका म्हणून
ऐका आपण कायदेशीर करतोय ना मॅडम
Edition of Get Me Right, I bring to you a lowdown on this debate panning out across United States on illegal immigrants. The idea that they shouldn't be allowed to vote, a privilege only meant for citizens, and the ring of similarity that this has with our own debates on Rohingyas and Bangladeshi illegals. Also, is there a community in India called the Dara Hua Musalman, the scared Muslim? It's going to be very interesting. Join me on Get Me Right this weekend.
The beauty of entrepreneurship and the application of technology is you can never put it down in an Excel sheet. This event today celebrates that confluence between technology and entrepreneurship. I look forward to a world where we will all collaborate together, all of us working in the field of technology, application of technology, entrepreneurship, where the opportunities are absolutely limitless.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the dynamic future of the automobile industry, where rapid technological advancements and evolving consumer expectations are driving us literally into a new era of innovation. Now, as the world moves towards a greener future, the automobile industry is witnessing a transformative shift, with artificial intelligence truly changing the way we travel, making it cleaner, safer, and so much more efficient. So, setting the stage for a very intriguing conversation on the future tech in the automobile industry, ladies and gentlemen, we will have Pavan Puri, founder and managing director, Greenco Electronics; Aditya Nanda, Regional Vice President, MongoDB; Ajay Chabra, Head of Corporate Business Development and Strategy, Microsoft India; Jasleen Kaur, Founder and CEO, India Woods Global; Prithvi Radhakrishna, Chief Content Officer, Carlelo. I'm announcing the names so that we're all on standby. And yes, we're good to go. So inviting our esteemed panelists to the stage and steering this very, very riveting conversation will be Saqib Malik, Deputy Business Editor at Republic Digital.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's make a little fun frolic. Some more fun. It's automobile. And India's, our country's automobile sector is in the fast lane. So why not to make it vroom vroom? I'll spell out a sentence and I'll ask you to complete it and let you know whether you're right or not. Vroom vroom, chalti ka naam? No, I'm so sorry. Chalti ka naam in today's day and age is not Gadi. My distinguished panel, chalti ka naam is EV. Chalti ka naam is e-mobility. Before I go to the more serious side and stop my Gadi, I'd like to go to my panelists right there. Jasleen, you know, we're going through a paradigm shift wherein we are witnessing electric mobility, hybrid take over completely. There was a study recently by, several agencies, bodies, industry bodies, wherein they're talking about how we'll see integration of AI in automobile. It's rightly said that in days to come, automobiles won't be cars, they won't be vehicles, they won't be commercial vehicles, they'll be gadgets and gizmos. So how do you really look at the transformation of automobile industry embracing artificial intelligence and new age technology?
So I think first of all, we need to understand the larger contribution that AI is making, no matter what category, no matter what industry. The big impact that's coming out of AI is the automation, the processes are becoming stronger, they're becoming quicker. And wherever we see the automations kicking in, and I'm specifically talking from a women in the workforce perspective, we feel that women are getting integrated into the shop floors, into the manufacturing units way easier because of the automation and AI getting into. The second thing that I feel, and because you started off with EV, and I think that was right hitting the chord, because currently when you're talking about automobile industry, you can't really talk about the industry if you're not talking about the influx of sustainability and EV into the industry. And there are multiple reports and research that suggests that the circular economy, plant consumption, carbon emission, all of that can be drastically dragged down if we have both EI and sustainability coming into automobile industry. So yeah, that's the quick intro to how we feel AI is going to get integrated.
Rightly said. I'd like to go on to Pavan. We've had the study that I was just talking about. NASSCOM and Meta has come out with a study, a survey rather, saying that the acceptability of artificial intelligence in the, whether it be the tech side, the software side, or even the automobile industry, we have lack of skill. We have lack of the skill pool. We don't have the talent pool yet. How do you really look at that?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, I read about that. The word we are looking for is mechatronics. We are trying to find people who are knowledgeable in the stream of mechanical, electronics, electrical, and computers. That would be the right combination, and that is the future. We are actually going through a transformation in the automotive right now. 5 or 10 years ago, if you remember, for us, electronics in cars used to be power steering, power windows.
Absolutely.
That used to be electronics. Today, we are talking of ADAS level 1, level 2. We are talking of connected. We're talking of autonomous. We're talking of software as a service. I mean, SaaS. We have all kinds of gadgets and gizmos in the car as well, and to make our lives easier and safer. So, yes, I think the talent pool is not right there right now, but give it 5 years or 7 years, India will be the next Google and Microsoft of the world. Anyway, the Indians running that anyways, so it's just about time before Indians can actually come up with the right talent in all these respective fields.
That's wonderfully put across, and like to tell our viewers, as we are speaking, we have the world's first CNG bike being launched today in Pune. How fabulous is that? A round of applause for our country to actually give the world its first CNG-powered bike. I'd like to come to Aditya next. In terms of, we have hybrid, we have the electric vehicles, and now we have CNG coming in a motorcycle, in a motorbike. How do you really look at that? It's switchable. You have a CNG option and you have the petrol option. How do you really look at, hybrid and the dynamism of fuel, alternative fuel in terms of technology, from a technology prism point of view?
Thanks, Akib. So you have to understand where our country is going, okay? This sector, the EV sector or alternate fuel vehicle sector, it's growing at a CAGR of around 49.8%, okay? And by 2030, what we are envisaging that we'll have almost 8 crore alternate fuel vehicles in India, primarily being led by EV because they started early, right? And to do this, what government has launched is something called FAME, okay, which is faster adoption and manufacturing of electric vehicles. And they're giving different subsidies, they're giving different benefits for the people who are buying these things, right? But there are few challenges which are very pertinent to our country. And if we solve those challenges, right, I think as a nation, we are going to be at the forefront of alternate fuel vehicles, specifically being led by EV. Now, those three challenges, those three challenges are being solved, right? So the first challenge that is there is, do we have adequate power grid? Okay, because the first thing you need for EV or, because they're going to lead the segment, so I'm going to talk more about that, is do we have adequate power grid? The second is, do we have the charging infra? And the third is, do we have diversified, geographically located charging infra, right? You have to imagine we are a nation of different terrains, right? There is flooding, so there are parts of the country where waterlogging is like perpetual. So if we start solving these three things, the alternate fuel vehicles in our country, which are currently being led by four-wheelers, and now the two-wheelers are picking up with the CNG coming in, that's going to take a bolster-up approach, and we are going to see our nation leading the pack across the world, because just of a sheer scale, right, on this alternate fuel. And those challenges which I spoke about, I think government is already talking about it, and now we have got a lot of private startups and organizations getting into the second and the third part of the charging infra coming into place, right? So I think we have got a bright future ahead from the alternate fuel standpoint.
You absolutely nailed it in terms of the alternative fuels. Another question to the audiences out here. How many of you really feel that the way we buy a car, whether it's a first hand or a second hand, is appropriate, this ease of buying a vehicle? If you may just raise your hands and tell me, how many of you feel you go out in a, outlet, you choose your car, the car is delivered to you well. So how many of you really second me? No hands up? None of you feel comfortable buying a car? Let's catch hold of Prithvi. Prithvi. Yes. So, the seconds market, we've spoken about artificial intelligence, we've spoken about technology in automobiles, we've spoken about the hybrid, but when it really comes to the end consumer of the fact of buying a car, actually, bringing a car home, you think the seconds market, or for that matter, the dealerships, could come on a cloud, could come on a platform. It could become more integrated and more organized. We don't have the car dealership platform organized as of now.
Yeah, you're totally correct. Actually, it's not that well organized. However, the used car market is booming. We have brands like Car Dekho, Car Wale, who have been there in the digital space. What we are trying to do is also we are trying to sell a user experience that Ritesh had also spoken about earlier. The user buying experience, which is very unique when it comes to buying automobiles online. So therefore, it again needs to be organized in a very certain and a very good way. So there, a lot of people, it's not like, buying a car is a big ticket item. So at the end of the day, people do think about it and they do take their time. So therefore, organizing that in a better way through AI and through multiple online platforms, I think it's just going to create a unique buying experience for the customers.
That's perfectly all right. Well said that we need, what has happened in the tier 2, tier 3 cities, we don't have this platform in an organized manner.
Yeah. So you have dealers like in the used car also, like you look at Car Dekho, they had, you look at multiple other platforms, digital online selling platforms. They also have their retail stores wherein, they're getting these dealers organized in a very, very systematic way where they would like them to sell used cars in very useful to the customer.
Ajay has been looking at me with that look that it's not just Chalti Ka Naam Gaadi and Chal Meri Luna. There's a tech side to it, a certain tech side to it. We'll certainly talk about technology, Ajay. As I mentioned about the research, the survey, NASSCOM and Meta has come out with significant survey. Apart from that, industry bodies keep talking about, we have the SIAM, the Society of Indian Automobile Manufacturers, we have the FADA, we have the ACMA, Automotive Component Manufacturers Association, who keep talking about how the synergy is important. Where do you really feel the tech side of it can really step in? How much of a percentage-wise do you think is involvement of technology side required so that we have new age technology being embraced by the automobile sector?
Thank you very much. And first of all, good afternoon and thanks for having me. If I look at the technology enhancement or the technology enablement which is happening on the auto side, I would like to put basically it's electrification which is happening, which is being enabled by all the technology, right? We see how we are changing from ice age to electrification, which is primarily being driven by the technology. The kind of batteries we are having, the kind of electronics which is there in the vehicle these days, these are all the new technology innovations which is making the vehicles go vroom vroom. Apart from that, we are moving from manually driven car to autonomous car, which is only and only possible if we have enough and more rich data. Anything which can work in India can work in London, it can work in Sao Paulo, anywhere, right? So this is a unique country where we have huge amount of data. Technology can enable to learn from that data and enable the autonomous driving. Today we see all the cars are connected cars. Gone are the days where you get calls from maybe a service center, hey, your service is due. You can clearly see on a car itself that, hey, your service was due 10 days ahead, right? So you can go and get those things done. Gone are the days